finally doing another tutorial, and this is going to be a nice spring pretty inspired tutorial. I mainly just focused on the skin. I wanted it to be very dewy. So I just wanted to focus on the skin. It's very dewy, very bronzy, a lot of highlighter, and I just did a little bit of glitter on the eyes. Just something simple with some nice wispy lashes and a little bit of a coral lip. So yeah, if you guys want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so I already primed my eyes and I just used my Maybelline concealer. And then I'm just going to set it with just a bone shadow, whatever matches your skin tone, just so that the shadow doesn't snag on the tackiness from the concealer. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my Sigma E35, and I'm going to go into the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Alright, so once I have that color in the crease, I'm going to go in with my Sigma E25, and I'm just going to take Sweetheart and put that directly over the Smarty Pants. Okay, so I'm going to mix Flower Child and Smarty Pants, and I'm going to put this on my lid. I'm not doing anything too dark because I really want to focus on the liner, and we're just going to keep it nice and light for spring, which isn't even here. Like, it's freaking cold outside, man. So it looks like this doesn't really do a lot, but you know, we're really just trying to add definition into the crease, so that's why I just added those two transition shades. And then I'm just putting this color on the lid just to make sure everything blends seamlessly, and I didn't want like a stark contrast between like the crease color and the lid color, so I just wanted to darken up the lid a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit more Sweetheart and put that in the crease again. Okay, so to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to go in with Charmer on my Sigma E46 brush. It's just a nice little pointy brush, whatever brush you want to use for a highlight. Okay, so now for liner, I'm going to go in with the NYX Glam liner in the shade Glam Nude. I'm very excited about this. I haven't used this in a while. Oh, and I'm just going to do a wing liner like how I normally do if I was using black, but we're not using black. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar, but I'm just going to be using the primer. And then for my actual mascara, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Oh, this is the best drugstore mascara ever. Like, it's really good. Just, ugh.
Taliban.
Taliban.
Yeah. Jumpin', that boy's up to something. You don't have to call, I hear my dance like Usher. Woo!
Okay, so I'm done with mascara now, and I'm gonna go in with lashes. What? Yo. And for lashes today, I'm gonna go in with the Kiss number 11. Is that better?
That's great, Bella.
Okay, so I have one on, and then when they're drying, I just like to push them up a little bit with my tweezer just so that they dry like that. Keep them nice and lifted. Okay, so now that the eyes are basically done, I'm gonna move on to the face. To start out, I'm gonna prime with my Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. This is so good. I've been using it for months. It's great. Naked tutorials, blah blah blah. Everyone knows about it already. We're gonna be a little extra and go in with another primer, and this is just my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. This one's good, but like it's just not great. I like the Benefit Professional one better. for foundation, I'm actually going to mix my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation in the shade 117. And then I'm going to mix it with my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade W4. That was way... What the fuck was that? Are you Snapchatting me? Okay, and to blend it all out, I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques freaking complexion sponge thing. Okay, so once my foundation is all blended in, I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Concealer. I took off the little sponge cap because that literally just soaks up all the products. So I ripped it off, honestly. Okay, so once my foundation and concealer is all on and blended out, I'm going to obviously go in with my Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder like everyone uses. But this like makes your face super freaking matte. So if you're oily, just literally like, you would love this. I'm going to go in with this on my Morphe M334 brush. So I'm going to go on, blend out any creases because my concealer creases like crazy. I'm going to squint my eye, super cute. And then I'm just gonna dab that on the inner corner and then a little bit under there. But I really want to keep my cheekbone area like nice and tacky from the foundation because it'll just intensify the way my highlight looks, and I'm also going to be using a cream highlighter, so I don't want to mix powders and creams. So I'm just really going to try to keep that powder away from that area. I'm going to bake my smile lines because those crease so bad, and I'm just like, sorry that I'm such a happy freaking person. Jesus. So
not a happy person.
I'm not a happy person, but I just like, I laugh, okay? Oh, I'm so excited for this part, guys. It's my favorite part. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops, and this is in the shade Morning Light. I think this was like the lightest one, second lightest, whatever. They have 3 shades, and it's just, I love using this just as like a base for my powder highlighters, because of course I can't just use this. I have to use all the highlighters. But if you want to just use this, it'll just look so pretty. So I'm just going to dab it on the tops of my cheekbones. And then I'm going to blend it out with my little spongy sponge. For highlighter, I'm not going to be using my Becca ones like I normally do because I haven't been into the whole like super highlighted look. This is natural for me. So I'm going to go in with my Anastasia, if I could get it out of the pan. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Anastasia contour powder in Sand. I never used to use this. It comes in the contour kit. I kind of used it, but not a lot, honestly, like just because it wasn't a strong enough highlight for me. So I was just like, I don't need that like that. But I've been liking it a lot lately because it's a soft, natural sheen. It just really makes you look pretty and glowy. It's not that chunky, obvious highlighter. So that's why I like using this base underneath, because it really helps intensify it. And then I literally just load up my Morphe G23 brush, nice little fan brush, with this sand, and then I just put it everywhere that I put that cream highlighter. Okay guys, I thought I could just use this, but I just have to go with a little bit of my Becca highlighter. I think I'm gonna use Champagne Pop. And just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. I'm gonna go in with that Mercier translucent powder. I'm just gonna dust it over everywhere that I didn't put the highlighter. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take this on around my forehead, but not a lot because my forehead's already small. But if you have a bigger forehead and you want to make it smaller, then you can just bring it farther down. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of it on the tip of my nose. And then I'm going to go in with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. It's in like this huge big palette that I have from them. And I'm going to use a Tulip Morphe M401 brush. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with that same Tulip brush, and I'm just going to use the Benefit Rockateur blush today. Now I'm going to do eyebrows, which is boring and quick. I don't do anything special. So I'm going to go in with the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is like basically empty. Okay, so now we're just gonna add a little bit of shadow on the lower lash line because I don't really like to ever leave it bare. So I'm gonna go in with my Sigma E21 brush, and I'm just gonna take Sweetheart from the Tartelette in Bloom palette that we used for the whole eye, and I'm gonna get it on this brush, and then I'm just gonna get this on my lower lash line and keep it super close to the lashes. Then I'm going to go in with my Sigma E36 brush. It's like a really short, little, tiny, precise blending brush. And I'm going to go with Smarty Pants to blend out that lower lash line. I'm going to go in with a white eyeliner. This is from Wet n Wild, I think. Their pencils are like 99 cents. And they are ginormous. They are ginormous. And I'm just going to put this in my waterline. Now I'm going to highlight my inner corner, and I'm going to start off by taking my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek and Stole the Show. And I like using this as a base for my highlighter for my cheeks and stuff. But today I'm going to use it and I'm going to put it on my inner corner, and I'm just taking it on the same brush that I used to highlight my brow bone. Okay, so now to set that, I'm going to go in with my Sigma E47 brush, and I'm going to go with Funny Girl from the Tartelette in Bloom palette because it's so pretty. It's my favorite shade in the palette, so I had to find the way to use it today. Okay, and then once we do that, I'm just going to put mascara on my lower lashes real quick. Okay, so now we can finally move on to lips. So I wanted to do a coral, but I didn't want to do something too crazy, so I'm going to be mixing my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream and my Kylie liquid lipstick in the shade Posy K, and I'm going to line my lips with my NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On and definitely a Turn On What. I'm going to use my NYX Slide On Glide On lip liner in Nude Suede Shoes. The name is so freaking long, I don't understand. gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Apple Strudel. It just, wow, I love this gloss. So now to finish everything, I'm gonna just spray my face with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray just to settle down any powders and to set my makeup. Okay, so that is the completed look. It's just something simple and quick for spring. A little bit of glitter, a lot of dew, a little bit of a coral lip. I didn't want to do something too crazy and colorful for my first spring look. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Me and Sierra upload videos every Tuesday, so make sure you guys subscribe to stick around for those. And we will be back next Tuesday with some college videos. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this video, and we will see you guys next week. Bye guys!